guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Lindes, and today I'll be talking about the pain in friendship breakups that we don't usually address. We live in a society where more emphasis is laid on normal friendships, romantic relationships, than normal friendships. I ended a 3 to 2 years relationship with a friend, and it came as a shock to me because I didn't know to go that far. I just want to share with you guys what I've learned so far and how such friendship breakups can affect your life and daily activities, especially if those people had so much influence over you. Not like in a bad way, but you know, kind of having someone to share with your life sorrows and the joys too. So, people come and go. That's the first thing you have to understand. And you have to learn to live and survive without having those people in your lives so that when they leave, it won't be such a shock to you. Before we continue, guys, click on the like button and subscribe as well. So, friendship is way deeper than any romantic relationship I've ever been in because I'm with you for life. We share everything. We are there for each other. You're there for me. And even though you don't realize it, as time goes on, the person kind of becomes a part of your daily life. And in such a manner that you don't see yourself ever doing things without having them around. And honestly, when I had this breakup with my friend, I thought it would just like die away and get back to normal, but it didn't. Now I have made my research on the three main reasons why friendships end. They are based mainly on number one, jealousy. Yes, you heard me right. Number two, lack of communication, and number three, foolishness. Now you may wonder, why did I call jealousy among the three main reasons why friends end their friendships? I've seen so many occasions where two girls are friends or two people are friends with each other. They think they are friends. To them, they are friends, so innocently, but they are jealous of each other, even without knowing that. They have this secret envy. Maybe you don't have much. It must not be physical. You don't necessarily have to have more material things than the other person, but either they envy your confidence, your ability to, make friends, your academic, ability and stuff like that. So, yeah. But coming to my friendship, the reason why it ended was not jealousy. It was mainly the other two. One, lack of communication, and two, foolishness. Both of us, we are at fault. I'm not going to play the victim card. I'm not going to act like I didn't contribute to the friendship coming to an end. I was raised in a family where we are not able to, speak our minds as freely as possible. Like if my mom decides that this is what will happen, I can't tell her, oh, mom, I don't like this, or I don't like how you're doing things. It's an African household, so I'm not able to do that. I was not able to do that, but I kind of survived. And coming into the outside world, it kind of made me, you know, have this ability of forming defense mechanisms for certain situations. Now, the issue with that friend of mine was the fact that she was toxic. And don't get me wrong, I was toxic in a way, but I'll explain. So why I say she was toxic is the fact that she tended to pick my flaws and make a joke out of it. And I'm supposed to laugh about the joke, but sometimes it didn't go well with me. So I wouldn't pretend that I liked it. And most times I didn't speak my mind because I know that this person is my friend and she has my best interest at heart, and there is no way she would intentionally do this. And honestly, she wasn't doing it intentionally. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me, she wasn't doing it intentionally. It's just probably a thing for her. Maybe that's how she was raised in the environment she grew up in, and then she now brings it out like with her friends, and she tells me it's just a joke. I was just joking, stuff like that. But the first time she did something like that, I didn't want to express my mind that this hurt me, and I began to tolerate it. I took it maybe the first time, the second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, and it escalated to a point where I could not take it anymore. So I had to speak up. Hey, I don't like this kind of thing you do. And the problem with this now is the fact that I have been enduring for such a long time. So I can't just out of the blue decide that I don't like it anymore. So it was kind of my fault for tolerating it in the first place, and I should have addressed it the first time she did it, which I didn't. And she took offense. Why would you, like, is this the first time I'm making such a joke with you? So why are you taking offense today and stuff like that? Not knowing my personality. And I think that I could have saved everything by just communicating the first time that I didn't like such jokes and I didn't take them lightly the way she thought. So the second reason is foolishness on our part. Um, Within the 3 years of the relationship, the friendship, the first half was all love and blossom and roses and flowers and everything, and it was going so perfectly, and I loved it so much. I think the problem began on this in the second half, which is not quite a surprise because for you to actually be a true friend with someone, you have to go through that sibling phase where both of you have banters once in a while. And the whole point is that it did come to an end. And I have to face my reality. I have to um, go on. I have to move on. And I won't lie, it really hurt my feelings. And most of you will wonder, so why haven't you done anything about it? But that's probably a story for another day. But the point I would like to share is the fact that you should learn to live and love yourself. If I am to tell you one lesson I learned from this friendship breakup, it's the fact that you have to learn to live by yourself, to survive on your own. Do not have friends. I know you'll be like, that's too much. I'm going too far. Do not have friends. So if you're to have friends, but don't have friends. And by that I mean don't have people who get so close to your heart that it gets to like a point where you can't do without them. The moment things like that happen, it'll be so hard to live and survive. The reason why friendships are way more deeper than any romantic relationship is the fact that you're friends with this person, you don't have sex with them, you don't necessarily have anything to gain from them apart from, you know, just pure love, being there for each other, having their best interest at heart, staying there in their rocky days, just, you know. But romantic relationships usually have aims. So people do not talk enough about the pains of friendship breakups. People don't talk enough about it. And I know there are people out there who are dying, who have friends whom they haven't spoken to in a long while because of pent up anger and grudges. And my advice to you is to try to mend that relationship, try to talk things out. I am also pondering on doing mine, but I just want to take this lesson in good stride so that I become a better person. And instead of hating on the person, it actually enables me to learn that this is a phase in my life, and I should go through this phase with the aim to actually, you know, achieve an amount of knowledge. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.